Hey guys, this is Anna here with Passions of Paper. I'm back with another journal to show off today. This is actually a 3 journal series that I'm working on, but this was just the one that got finished, and I figured I'd just go ahead and show it off now and not wait until I get all the other ones done. I'm just taking my time finishing the other ones, and I was taking my time finishing this one too, so I'm enjoying myself and going slow lately. Just a little glimpse of what's coming up. There'll be these two journals coming up, but as you can see, they need a lot of work still. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the video for this one and get this one out there in my shop, so people can get her if they want her. This is, I'm going back to the grungy style, vintage grungy, but also kind of eclectic. There's quite a mix going on in this journal, and it turned out really well, I think. It was kind of a challenge I did for myself to use up papers that were leftovers from some other journals and try to make it work, and I feel like I pulled it off, but I'll leave that up to you guys to decide. So here I made a cover with the corrugated cardboard. I did light gessoing to make it look grungy and vintage, like it's been peeling and worn. And on the cover here, I'll go ahead and take this off. I was not planning on this journal being so fat, so I did not add a closure to the cover. And I had to just make one, which I love how grungy these are. This is currently kind of closure I have on my autumn journal, and I love it so much, so I wanted to also do that for these journals. So on this cover here, basically I made this kind of scrappy. These were actually 2 pieces attached to this fabric, and I've got these pieces of file folder, the hanging file folder, and I grunged them up real good to make it look like it's got, I don't know what you call them, but one of those cool old vintage spines. And then it says, "Creativity takes courage." And we've got some good old rusted bits on there, and some vintage graphics, or grungy graphics from Louisa Heinzel on the background here from one of her kits. And I used, this is from Tim Holtz from his packaging, and I just love the hues of the browns. So that's fun, and it adds a different texture. We've got some cheesecloth, more rusted bits, and some paper, some grungy paper here. And then this is more of the hanging file folder back here. And then this is a vintage picture from the 1930s from the UK. That's just where I bought a bunch of vintage pictures from, so they're just pictures from the UK. And then here we've got a non-removable, this is a permanent tassel, and we've got some fun beads in there, some fun grungy beads. Okay, see those? Just fun grungy colors, and just lots of different fabrics going on in this journal, different fabrics, different fibers, lots of fun stuff. I'm really loving this color scheme right now because it reminds me of autumn, and that's what we're in right now, so it's a lot of fun. So as you can see, there's a lot of grungy goodness in here. This has a 2 1/4 inch spine, and it was supposed to be like this when it was done, but instead I literally did not stop. I couldn't stop. I was having so much fun with the grunge theme. I'm sure you guys understand that. Grunge is so much fun to play around in. So yeah, I could not stop, and that's how big it is. So these other ones, right now, nice and flat, yeah, they're probably going to be just as fat. And yeah, so inside here we've got, I did this cheesecloth fabric pocket. It's on both sides, and as you can see here, the side's even holding something in. Holds stuff really well because cheesecloth likes to catch, so stuff isn't going to be sliding out of there. So there is a lot going on in this journal. I'm not going to tell you guys everything I did because otherwise this is just going to be another really long video. And I feel like you guys, for those that follow me, you're starting to understand all the different things that I do. I do a lot of mixed media. And with grunge, of course, there's lots of mixed media. So I'm going to just mostly flip through and just talk about the special things here or there. This was so much fun to make. This little envelope. Inside we've got a vintage photo from 1949. And we've got a faux vintage receipt here. That was fun to make. This right here is a print that I did of the mixed media grungy papers I made last October. I had taken pictures of them, and I just love them so much that I decided that they'd be okay to still use even as a print, even though you can't like feel the different things. So I did include some of that in these journals. This journal is 448 pages, so that's one of the reasons why I'm trying to go pretty quick without too much talking. Here's the other side of that folder, the envelope, with more goodies inside. We've got a rusted paper clip on this file folder I made. And we've got lots of treasured goodies inside. This is real foreign money, but it's no longer in, being used. So it's not worth anything, but they are beautiful to look at. It's kind of like somebody's just their personal belongings all in one little pocket here. Their most treasured items. This is a current mixed media page I just made. Really love how this one turned out. That one was a lot of fun. so this is not a copy, this one's real. See the glittery stuff on that page. Just got a big old notepad here, big scrappy one. Lots of pages to it. Oh, it's got a little bead there. A little bead dangle. Cute little fox. This page is pretty vintage, so be careful with that one. Hopefully I can get this on. Here, I'll just do it like this. So here we've got another little scrappy notepad. This one's attached to the page. And we've got a tag here. A little scrappiness there. And then here we've got this page, this grungy, scrappy page here that can come off with a rusted paper clip. Cute little monkey. There's that fox again. This page was rust dyed. We've got a feather here. The other side of that grungy page. Alright, so this journal is 4 signatures, and we are starting the 3rd one. And here we've got a fun grungy booklet. It's got a couple of beads there. And we've got this little gear. Lots of crunchy pages. A pocket here with a big tag. This is kind of a tuck spot here. Another little notepad. Here's another one of those printed mixed media pages. This is real vintage leather, so be careful. If you fold it, it will break it. That's why I've got it taped here to secure it. Got a tuck spot here. This is another notepad, but you can open these up and remove it if you want, or add your own things to it. Here I made a folder out of those hanging file folders. I had some fun with some stamps, some office stamps that I have. And we've got these little pages. I tried to stamp this one and make it look all official, and then I left the other one blank. Another rusted paper clip and a couple of large tags. Journal page or diary page from 1966. Beautiful cluster on this burnt page. I love this. This is vellum. It just looks really cool. Vintage and official. This is another one of my current mixed media pages. So it's an original. I love the colors blending in this one. some fun washi tape. Here we've got a place for some secret journaling. Just take off the rusted paper clip, and then it opens up. It is attached to the page. Empty pocket, waiting for your own stuff, your own ephemera from your life. A fun tag here. And then in here, I've just, it's sealed, so I won't be able to open that. It's just some leftover tags and other items that did not get used in the making of this journal, so you can use those and play around with them yourself. And then I've attached another rusted bulldog clip here that you can take off and use in the journal where you'd like. This one can also come off, and so can this. It's kind of glued in there, like there's glue around it, but you can see it can still come off. So that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back when the other two are completed, and I'll just show you guys real quick how I close her up. Well, I don't know if it's really a her. It's very grungy, kind of masculine. I'll leave it up to the buyer to decide. And I just tie it on like that. This is cheesecloth, but I did sew through it, so it helps keep it connected. And like I said, this is what I've been using for my own autumn journal, and it's holding up really well. And I just feel like I just love the grunginess of it and how that's adding to it. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.